Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Galactic Starseed Earth Angelics of the Divine 144. We have our second X-Class solar flare for the 515 portal today. This powerful X-Class solar flare maxed at X2.99 at 7:30 a.m. PST, 14:30 UTC. This massive emanation is encoded with our 37 into the 73, New Heaven upon the New Earth code, and the 99 Tengri sky beings, connecting our Earth shamans directly to Source. This flare was released from a new sunspot moving over the southeastern limb that will be Earth-facing in the next few days, just in time for a major celestial alignment on Saturday the 18th of May. We also had an even more powerful X-Class solar flare released from the Sun, maxing at X3.48 at 8:37 UTC, adding to the 37 into the 73 codes of our 1010 portal of the twin flame yin and yang energies, as the water merges with the fire and the eagle flies with the condor, to usher in our new era of peace and prosperity for all our good people of the new earth. We also had big beams of white light on the Schumann charts again today, as Gaia's heartbeat reached amplitudes of 20 Hz, 28 Hz, and a big blast of light at 66 Hz, bringing in our 6-6 vibration of the Christos Sophia consciousness. As always, stay well hydrated. Meditation and mindfulness are key to freedom. Yoga, exercise, and walks in nature, barefoot on the earth, helps with grounding and anchoring in these waves of solar diamond, rainbow, mother plasma rays of infinite prime source creator. The 5 elements are coming into perfect balance in the pure awareness of Buddha mind. Keep shining bright as we rise together like the phoenix into the pure land of the new Eden, fully awake and fully aware. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Starlight Ostarel Kumara. Uluru, the root chakra, under the Aurora Borealis. All major dragon lines reunite with Uluru's sacred vortex. Higher Self, recognize Uluru as the foundation, holder of the blueprint for the earth. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Amma Grace. 11:22. 11 days of transmigration of the 144,000 teleportation. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Vox Cora, energy shift. Yesterday much heaviness went down with the sunset, never to return. As you slept, the mind reorganized and consolidated, and your light body made corrections to your entire energy system. Today, wounds are filled with light, holes filled with light balm, negative portals are closed and dissolved, never to return. Today the heart beats a little louder, and smiles want to adorn your face and spirit. Rejoice, you are made new. Ad Astra, 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The next vast upgrades have begun, with the release of more maximum potent solar flares, as spinning Metatrons cubes are activated in all 3 vertebrae of our spine, and all 15 chakras, our entire energy systems, all 12 bodies, and new 12 strands of DNA in our new solar light bodies, plus at the very same time the highest octaves of sound, especially our soul chords and signature tunes, which now become audible again, as our vibrational frequencies rise with our consciousness levels. This is huge. It continues the crystalline liquidation process. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Celia Fenn, May 14th and 15th, X-Class 8.7 Solar Flare and Nature Immersion. Just when you thought it was over, the sun let fly with the strongest solar flare of this cycle so far. Strongest solar flare of the current cycle, yesterday May 14th, 1651 UTC, sunspot AR 3664, unleashed the strongest solar flare of this current solar cycle, an X8.7 category blast from beyond the sun's western limb. Spaceweather.com. I actually did not even notice any effects except positive ones, because today I spent some wonderful time with a small baboon troop that I know locally and that I work with. They were so calm and serene that it rubbed off on me. I felt like I was living in the new earth where everything was golden and radiant. Nature has the answers. Live in flow and trust of divine love and support. Live in grace as each wonderful moment unfolds. We are well on our way. We need only wait for the miracles to unfold. Love to everyone from CeliaFenn.com. And today from Divine Energy Works. Just a few days before our sun's conjunction with the Pleiades star system, we experienced the strongest solar flare since September 2017, X8.79. This was the third X-class flare within a 12-hour span. Previous two were X1.7 and X1.5. Since May 1st, the sun has blasted 16 X-class flares and more than 100 M-class flares. The energy of complete acceleration and amplification of the transformational processes, both on the planet and individual levels, through the intergalactic light codes and information transmitted through the gateway of the sun is here, to support the embodiment of the energetic alignment into physical reality. This energy is and will be serving as the catalyst for the aligned actions. These energies are carrying galactic frequencies with massive upgrades and information, including DNA upgrades, upgrades to our entire chakra system, to restructure to the 5D chakra column, and nervous system upgrades. We are going through galactic frequencies attunement and are being exposed to more potential timelines. As we move through the multiple timelines, the cellular memories of events come up to the surface to be cleared and released, so that we can heal them energetically. We are experiencing the timeline convergence. The timelines meet and merge, acceleration of time, events, and healing. Primary ascension timelines clear, raise, and merge the secondary timelines, quantum effect. More and more photonic plasma is able to get through the gateways as we embody crystalline consciousness on the planetary level. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Clara Mercedes Asis, latest news on the solar flash and the evolutional change of our species. The time has come. We are very close to the big change. We are very, very close to some kind of energy shift the sun is going to have any moment now. Multiple experiments have already been carried out to measure the influence of solar energies on humans. It has been heard that in the experiments they take ordinary people, put them in a special room, and bathe them with the kind of energy our sun is going to emit when the solar flash occurs. When people go through this energetic influx, they experience a radical change. They begin to become telepathic. They can move objects with their mind. Their understanding is much wider. They awaken dormant qualities and enter a kind of psychedelic journey. The governments know this is going to happen. They know that when the veil falls, that's when we will be open to the true reality. I want the world to know that we are very, very close to the big change. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady, a magical Manta meeting. The frequency exchanges of hydroplasma in our oceans is also off the charts due to the sacred marriage of solar streaming aurora phenomenon generated through the connection of our inner sun, reconfiguring with the sun of our solar system. Bioluminescence glowing in our waters too, so visible by day. I just now experienced a profound reciprocal fluidity dance of plasmic codes with the mantas in the mood and gratitude of man's thanksgiving for the Creator and all of creation. Manta ray, the ray of pure thanksgiving. It is said that if one can remain within the frequency patterning of gratitude, physical immortality is attained. The water vortex I discovered in the Indian Ocean was warped, and as the wobble of its spin began to find its true equilibrium, the organic flow began to radiate out and became so strong as this ancient oceanic gateway, self-correcting and naturally finding its corresponding star mirror aperture. Several waves of nausea and spinning also occurred in my physical unit as the energetics of the golden trident stabilized through my fields and forms, increasing the reciprocity of personal and planetary oceanic kundalini currents within the ocean abyss and me. Interesting to note, the body whilst in the water had a very tangible electric blue field around it, after anchoring and alchemizing of this golden plasma spinal staff occurred. Our solar staffs are returning to us, and with it the innate aspects of our techno-spiritual anatomy. Firstly acknowledged from within, then recognized from without. We are the way of water, personal planetary attainment. May oceanic consciousness prevail. 1144 coming in. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 5/15/24. Today's numbers represent holding your own no matter what life gives you. They are strong, they are dedicated, they are brave. They are who you are when you are solid, balanced, committed, and focused. They're what you're working toward this month as you arrange, structure, and build the life you want to have. So your right action is to claim them, find them within, and then be them. Then when life gets lifey, you're one of those people standing strong in the storm, chin up, clear-headed, plan in mind, and ready for the next wave. Nothing can knock you down when you are your own stability. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Erini, crystalline indigo guide to the galaxy, Athena, the antimatter hatching, 144,000 message. The level of one's relationship of knowing of the self is the only factor and indicator that they are truly connected to their true twin flame and not just a strong karmic soulmate with whom there was a great bonding through the journey in the fallen program. This indeed is very rare because it takes specific work. After the 5-5, the egg hatched, and the 144,000 broke through the physical shell-like barrier via the resurrection and peace portal and the return of the Son of the Sun. False twin flame connections that were created upon karmic agreements, unresolved emotional trauma, childish needs and projections, and distorted beliefs will now be recognized and released. They did their part and helped many to face their shadow and retrieve their code. From now on, things will move differently. There is a correction taking place. Things will not unfold as expected. The physical awakening is very different, and it is meant to pull away all illusions from within one's field of perception. The hatched egg has a purpose. It is important that one allows the lesson to be taken so that one can be able to move from this point and on. A new solar flare was released today. This one is heading south, not to the south people know, but to the south antimatter part of the system, from where the blue azurite diamond of truth, which carries within it the sphere of antimatter, and the seeds of truth came back to Earth on February 22nd, 2023, via the anti-world portal in Africa. This will cause a very different effect on Earth. The emergence of the new is here. Solar lands ho! We are taking sacred steps through the most divine week. Blessings of free flying. Erini. El Moriana Anadi Miana. Ol A Christos. Hunama Anata Kumara. Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Angel of the Light Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Last night in meditation, I was taken very deep into the earth, her roots. Everything was dark green color. There was complete silence there. We brought some strong light and did some cleansing to open the way to ground the solar flash. That's what I felt. The way is open now. Another X3.5, our whole solar system is blasted with cosmic divine source light. Please keep grounding wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Feel your feet growing light roots into the center of the earth and let the energy current run. Another big one. Sun is ready for supernova, full light awakening. We are vibrating. New earth, fifth dimension being born here. Rainbow light codes from Mother Creator received over this weekend are beyond comprehension. It will take some time to process and integrate them. She is restoring pure original creation. No more delays. We are ready. Galactic landing. We are inviting our family for reunion. Nobody can stop us from seeing our family and friends whenever we want to. And today from Divine Star of the Light Aura 444. X8 solar flare was shaking the planet last night as electrical charges activate, telluric currents where ley lines reside, and where Schumann reads the resonance of Earth's frequency. This activates magma and volcano activity. I see a lot of activity happening there. The magnetic poles are shifting due to this activity. A part of ascension is clearing all grids from Antichrist inversions, and land changes from clearings will always be a part of the process. The importance of calmness makes for less impact on the people. Dracos and company play in the law of chaos as they know it feeds destruction. That's why strong quakes don't impact some locations, and smaller ones can devastate certain areas. It's the underlying energy. Stabilizing your energy helps you, this planet in transition, and humanity. We are all connected through grids of consciousness, and quantum entanglement showcases this well. The biorhythms are shifting on this planet at the speed of light. Support your endocrine system to regulate hormones as they are connected to the biorhythms through your central nervous system. Bring peace to your mind and heart. Breathe for calmness. Hydrate. Fruit, peppermint oil for headaches, magnesium for heart and body soreness. Meditation and grounding are beneficial. If your vibration is down, rest and increase light by believing in yourself and honor yourself with love. We rise in light, not the density of illusions. Everything you need is within you. Connect to your spirit through your heart. Blue ray activation charging at the planet's core. We have cranked up the frequency volume. Currents of blue and diamond white waves coming from the core back to the surface of the planet. Crystal code activations dancing with sacred geometry, as the unified field of light and sound also contains a mathematical sequence and vector geometry, as well as a tone and a ray of light. Archons disabled the blue ray frequency from the core of the planet to misalign the magnetic poles. This is all shifting back to its organic blueprint, just like your DNA base going from carbon to a crystalline base. It's Christ codes that allows this and reverses the triple of a dark number sequence within the DNA, which attunes humanity to truth, love, and free will. Blue rays hold a signature that activates the planet and humanity. As blue rays, we have encountered a lot to get to where we are today, and we have been vigilant on the journey for humanity. I want to say thank you to all my brothers and sisters that are blue ray babies, as you know why I give this shout out to you. Give gratitude for where you are now. As for other star seeds, many are shifting now to attune to the blue ray frequency that will activate within you now. Headaches, nausea, and dizziness can be felt as the angular and orbital rotations are happening now. Balance in the middle, which is your center and the midline to your DNA. Grounding in nature, breathwork, magnesium, and rest as you need, lucid dreams, vivid dreams, manifesting, and quantum shifting are easy now, especially if one is holding acceptance. And today from Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. New X 3.4 solar flare, a short break in solar activity, May 15th, 2024. Dear friends, Solar Area 3664 gave us today yet another huge X-class solar flare, and probably the last one, as this area is no longer in view and facing the Earth. We will have to see if this region survives the rotation across the far side of the Sun. But worry not, new solar spots are always forming, especially as this solar cycle 25 approaches its climax. The frequency and intensity of the last 4 X-class solar flares has been acting like a total energetic workout for our human fields. The solar particles and light codes have been working non-stop, releasing old stagnant blockages and infusing our systems with new high-frequency information. And that is exactly what we need at this time in our journey, an improved ability to hold and anchor more light within us. Some physical symptoms may still be present this week as we take a little break from these X-rays. Our bodies now need to regenerate and begin working and interacting deeper with these newly incorporated particles of light. Some of you may feel tired, as if running a marathon, while others may feel energized and ready to share this new inner light with the world. Each situation is okay and unique to each individual. Sleep issues, air ringing, and visual disturbances may still happen as the crown and nervous system areas continue recalibrating. Stay well hydrated to facilitate the flow of information within your body. You may want to add a small amount of electrolytes to the drinking water as well. A pinch of sea salt or Himalayan salt per liter would work. Try to spend a few minutes in nature as well to consciously realign yourself with the planetary anchoring grid. Our oceans and rivers, waters are also shifting their vibration under these solar winds. We are all as a unit undergoing a new period of adjustments and recalibrations. We are moving into higher frequency states, step by step, flare by flare, storm by storm. Be patient and kind to yourself, trust the process, and keep shining your light. Much love, we are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, amid the individual and planetary transformation that we are living, we are being assisted by many benevolent forces and beings in our mission of becoming integrated beings, retrieving our unique essence and reconnecting our light bodies to achieve light body stabilization and properly embody the current solar emanations. Being grounded on both a physical and mental level is key to anchoring within our bodies the many energies that we have chosen to co-create with. Keeping our light body healthy is essential for our well-being. Reaching harmony in the chakra system, shoulder portals, and hara line is what prevents the majority of the non-benevolent influences from disturbing our sacred field, as well as many other imbalances that occur when we are not grounded. Today we have a planetary event, Mercury entering into Taurus, that is going to assist us in removing from our mental bodies all the debris, confusion, and above all, implants that limit us, so we can move from linearity to a more flexible state of being, which is achieved by grounding ourselves and clearing our minds from all we are removing. This morning I received a clearing treatment from our avian family, as well as an invitation for all who desire to work with them and clear their mental bodies and auric field. As you know, the avian races are the ones descending from the Pegasus constellation, and hence in direct parentage with the pink-violet flame of creation. They are helping those who are eager to work on their mental plane, for the current energies are great allies to help us transmute all the implants that are still governing our minds, and they are willing to help those who are trapped within delusions and 3D programs to retrieve clarity and wholeness. This is a time for us to utilize the current energies to work on our three-dimensional bodies, moving now to our mental body, releasing mind control through heart recalibration, as it is by balancing both our heart and mind that we can achieve balance, and by removing all holographic non-physical inserts that are one of the main causes, together with our own self-created programs of limited thinking and rigidity, impeding us to open ourselves to other dimensions. The avian races work with the 7th dimensional violet ray spectrum to help us transmute all non-benevolent mind debris, clearing after this initial step our mental bodies with a liquid crystalline diamond light that helps us purify our mental bodies as we retrieve peace and harmony. Lastly, they infuse our auric field with pink light to harmonize it and keep us within divine love. As always, not everyone is meant to work in the same way. Once you work with these or any other benevolent beings of your desire, receiving any transmission or healing treatment, you do not need to clearly see them or hear them. Just feel the love, the activation, and the profound peace, which is another form of guidance and higher communication. It is a time to realize where we are still fomenting old ways of thinking, being, and living, and start opening our minds to new ways of being and doing things. For all starts by shifting our minds. Many of the current symptoms that many of you may be experiencing, such as anxiety, confusion, loss of memory, and life force, are related to having debris and implants in your mental body. These sensations are how your body is talking to you, asking you for assistance to ground yourselves and to remove these programs that are causing disconnection and incongruity, as when we want to achieve a more illumined state of being. But we have not yet cleared our previous one. Our bodies will create these symptoms for us to become aware of the important clearing work we need to previously do before we can move forward. The current planetary energies are a blessing for all who are willing to work on themselves. The energies in themselves do not do the work for us. As ascending souls, we know that if we wish to transform ourselves, we need to go within, scan our bodies, and heal all the disconnections and imbalances we may find. As we learn to disengage from what disturbs our energetic field and peace of mind, we too grow in personal power, allowing ourselves to integrate more wisdom to continue healing ourselves and be of further assistance. This is a time for all to utilize these energies to remove from your bodies the many 3D programs, self-created beliefs, and DNA anomalies that impede the flow of the new wave we are receiving. For it is not until we consciously command our bodies, our DNA, to remove, transform, and reconnect what we need to, that we trigger ascension. For all starts with our command, desire, and will to reclaim who we truly are in nature. Free, sovereign, divine beings in charge of our bodies and personal experience. May you continue to remember who you are and your true potential, beloveds, within infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. A new beginning for the Holy Grail is here today, with triumphant success. Any blocks or loads you've been carrying to release the old earth systems are being let go and healed. This may trigger people around you that have been serving the mission of separation. Instead of focusing on them, focus on yourself. Now that all your masculine and feminine are recovering back, reuniting within and without, you can return to being the master creator that you naturally are. Connect in with your masculine and feminine abilities that are purified and ready to come together and co-create. Focus on rebuilding this union within. Take back your power over anywhere you feel stuck by adding love and willpower to your intentions. Your strength and determination are overriding the beast, setting yourself free to become whole once again. In Jesus Christos' name, amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, May 15th, intellectual Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, will shift into Earth sign Taurus at 1:05 p.m. EDT, where he will stay until June 3rd. Here, this idea-oriented planet is more grounded, practical, and pragmatic. We will now take our time considering all options and possibilities before making decisions. In communication matters, we will be more considerate, thoughtful, and patient. Our thoughts may be on financial security and personal resources. We may also be thinking more about the planet, nature, and the environment, being more considerate of the use of Gaia's resources. This is a time to make well thought out plans. Even though the messenger stays in sensible Taurus for almost 3 weeks, things may become a little more insensible and erratic next week when the Sun, Venus, and Jupiter all move into changeable Gemini. The time to make a solid plan is now. However, also be open to a shift in redirection, so make a plan B and C if possible. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Ceres stations retrograde in Capricorn. Mercury enters Taurus. First quarter moon in Leo. The earthy movements today bring in stories around security and stability. Thoughts turn to financial matters and material comforts. Our inner mother asks us to take a step back and really look at what has been achieved. When was the last time you congratulated yourself for a job well done? When did you last allow yourself time off for good behavior? Consider where you might need to slow down, simplify, and take each day as it comes. Sometimes less is more. Emotionally, we're also restless for some life outside of all the work. The Leo moon is a kitten with its claws in our socks, demanding attention, demanding that we get into the game. Tiny chirrups of joy are followed by hissy fits if we don't oblige. We need to make like the cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz and find us the courage to do whatever it is that will make us happy. Take a calculated risk to get unstuck. Step up onto life's stage. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, King 207, Blue Crystal Hand. Crystal is a name for the number 12, and its keywords are dedicate, cooperate, and universalize. The 12th day of the Yellow Warrior Wave spell is all about getting together with others to share your experiences, a chance to talk about our missions and get some feedback. We shall be holding Crystal Court here. Hold your own court and get together with like-minded folk. It is always insightful to share with others. Today is Blue Hand, which represents healing, accomplishment, and knowing. Blue Hand days are for healing, and as it is a crystal day, this suggests that healing can take place in a group setting. Another key word is accomplishment, and today represents, well, how much can be accomplished when we work together. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Crystal Hand, 12 Manique, King 207, 15th of May 2024, accomplishing universal healing, crystalline connections, 15/5/2024 equals 658 equals 613 equals 64 equal 10 equal 1. Day codes 15, spiritual alchemy, charisma, magnetism, 6, heaven, Christ, romance, family, fertility, joy, 10, manifestation, perfection, authority, power, 1, new beginnings, independent, original, unique, leader, month year codes, 5, freedom, liberation, change, transformation, movement, 8, infinite, abundant, source flow, 13, goddess, cosmic consciousness, natural lore, synchronic time, 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic, 2, twins, partners, cooperation, alliances, duality, 20, the awakening, clear vision, 24, charisma, happiness, healing, joy. Keen 207 equal 9, divine destiny code. 10-1, manifesting new beginnings as if by magic. 10-10-1-1. Keen 207 is the keen that opened the ascension portal on December 21st, 2012, heralding a new beginning on Earth as a massive wave of star seeds awakened through its frequency, feeling the impulse to embrace the change. Keen 207 is always opening the doors for humanity to walk through to higher realms. This is a huge boost which links back to the 1212 portal 18 moons ago through the cosmic stargate. The crystal hand is the frequency harmonic of our planetary evolutionary shift, ensuring we accomplish our cellular upgrade from carbon-based to crystalline structure. We are becoming giant crystal receivers and transmitters. Today we are super boosted and reconnected to this momentous ascension event through the harmonic grid and the spiral of time. We have a direct connection to that pivotal Mayan prophesized gateway that was the catalyst for many star seeds to rapidly awaken. Perhaps today it will be the catalyst to awaken the remaining sleepers. Stay tuned and watch the CMEs and Schumann go off the charts today and tomorrow through the cosmic stargate. Keen 207 solidifies the crystal conduit and ensures we accomplish this new planetary foundation of peace through healing the collective of harm. We are currently ascending and transcending the old ways as we move from harm to harmony. With the wonderful 15-6 spiritual alchemy code and 10-1 manifestation code, we have an abundant flow of divine blessings from our source, reminding us that we are eternal beings. We have been given all the energetic tools we need to accomplish this great mission. As the wayshowers and rainbow warriors on our unified quest, forging a new path to greatness. Aho! Another big day to jumpstart our planetary divine missions. Day 12 in the Yellow Warrior wave spell of fearlessly questioning everything in our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we dedicate ourselves to supporting each other by sharing transformative knowledge that the Yellow Warrior has acquired through actively questioning what is, a day that allows the collective to work together in unison as one mind, dedicated to global peace and harmony. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. The crystal tone 12 is the highest level of the mind, the mental realm. The other two mental tones are tone 4, self-existing, and tone 8, galactic. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing any blocks, old patterns, in order to liberate new opportunities on our quest for a better life. Through the space and freedom engendered by the spectral phase of disillusion and release, new space is created for something new to emerge. At the crystal level of mind, we have the capacity to cooperate or operate with other minds. Just as a crystal can be programmed, so too can we program our minds on this day. The close connections to our kin today are amplified whilst our minds are awakened and illuminated with greater clarity to choose levels of higher consciousness. The crystal tone, coupled with a 10 manifestation code and 15 spiritual alchemy, is a phenomenal combination, giving you the power to focus the crystal through your higher mind to manifest your thoughts into matter. Very potent alchemy today. Be very mindful where you focus your lens of attention. Today we are joining and merging with other minds through the power of healing and transformation. We are reprogramming Gaia's crystalline grid to a much higher octave of pure consciousness. This time our planetary grid is fully programmed for peace, vitality, and healing. So the giant superplanetary computer will be broadcasting these codes to all who have their receivers tuned in to that station and frequency. Focus on the crystal clarity of your mind today through the power of cooperation with others to transmit and receive these potent codes. a day of greater connection to each other through our precious hearts and highest collective minds and to Mother Gaia. Crystal days are the days you schedule meetings, negotiations, contractual agreements, brainstorming, writing, channeling, meditating, and communicating. Today is a brilliant day to connect in any way, shape, or form and use your crystal allies to effect great healing. Connect to Terra Nova today and go with her new flow. Release all resistance to fully healing every aspect of your life and allow yourself to enjoy the ride on her back as we all collectively forge ahead into the new time. Pachamama is ascending, and it is our challenge to keep up with her and hold a high vibration. Blue crystal hand makes for a very powerful healing day, which can be duly leveraged to accomplish significant transformation today, both on a personal and collective level. What a precious gift. Today's question is, how can we dedicate our collective wisdom to accomplish transformative universal healing? Am I ready to make the next quantum evolutionary jump into a higher timeline? Divine blessings for accomplishing great transformative soul healing today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 207, Blue Crystal Hand. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to know. Universalizing healing, I seal the store of accomplishment. With the crystal tone of cooperation, I am guided by the power of self-generation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. 144 continuing to pump in. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com, or if you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal and Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Kate Uhyrich, for your beautiful card you sent us and for your generous donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Badolatti, for your beautiful card and your kind donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your support. 1111 Gateway coming in. And I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Jane Hoffman, for your beautiful card and kind donation and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful code and divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. We have a brand new plasma in the field since the massive geomagnetic plasma storms of the last few days. Open up to the changes and activations of this divine gift. Cosmic Mother has delivered new information to your heart for your ascension. Use it wisely. Stay attuned to the new light and plasma that is here in this now. Beloved pure conduits, are you feeling the expansion, new magnetics in the heart, the amplification of higher trajectories? What did the new plasma reveal for you or through you? And for the divine decree, Cosmic Mother Plasma, reveal yourself through me. Enfold me in your sacred frequencies. Infuse my mind, body, and experience with brand new levels of divinity and cosmic awareness. Sustain this expansion of love, light, intelligence within me. From ascensionpath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.